Beautiful people, how you doing today? Everything's good?
Awesome.
All right. So my name is Sergio. I'm gonna be your tour guide today, guys. Sorry for that. And I'm gonna show you this beautiful island of Brahmins. Who's here for the first time? Me too. All right. Let's just start with this, okay? I'm gonna show you this beautiful island of Brahmins. We're at the Cabrillo Mall right now, guys, and I'm gonna take you to the airport in the sky. Yes, guys. Okay. We're gonna stop there for like 10-15 minutes, and I'm gonna show you around, guys. Okay. If you got any questions after all, please feel free to let me know. Okay. All right. And right now we're in Avalon Bay, guys. Okay. In Avalon Bay, we got a great pleasure pier that it was built in 1924, guys. Okay. You see it on the right side. Right there, you will find all the sea excursions. You will find the yellow submarine at the song of the Beatles and the best fish and chips on the whole island. Right there, guys, at the very end. Now, on the right side, we have Open Park. What happened here is that we used to have a sea lion that he used to come over to the shore, and the fishermen used to pet him. When he passed away, we made a little statue of him, and we named this park Open Park. And there you go, you got the little Open right there. Yes, that was a nice place for the people to enjoy right here. And yeah, take a nice break. Bye, beautiful people. They were on our tour, okay? And on this side, guys, we have the Pancake Cottage. Great place for breakfast and lunch, okay? They open at 7 a.m., okay? We have as well Island Treats in the corner, guys. They have a nice section on the other side of the store of the Chicago Cubs, guys, okay? The Wrigley's, they brought the Chicago Cubs right here from 1921 until 1951 for spring training, okay? For 30 years, okay? Now, right here, guys, I'm gonna show you Clarissa Avenue, okay? And we have the Fish House, great sushi. En mi casita, great Mexican food and margaritas, folks, okay? But now they're doing some remodeling, so don't get too excited, okay? And right here, I'm gonna show you the Catalina Island Conservancy. I'm gonna take you to our backyard, and I'm gonna show you their work. But now take a look to the name of this street. Yes, we have a third street, but we never had first, no second. No fourth street, fellas, okay? So probably the guy who named it, he was an alcoholic guy, okay? I don't know, fellas, okay? And now, welcome to this beautiful town, okay? Right here, we call it the Flats, and you probably know why, huh? Because it's flat, yes. At first, we used to call it the Dance because when Juan Cabrillo landed right here, he found 10 cabins. But now there's more than 10, so now we call it the Flats. And as you can see, we're running out of the space, yes. Guess how many people we got living right here? A little guess. Oh yeah, she's 400. 400? 4,000.
Oh, forgot the zero.
400? 4,000, yes. There you go. 4,000, okay? They come over here, and I'm gonna tell you something. Actually, it's 3 up to 4,000 because they come over here, they work during the summer, okay? They make the money, and they leave. Okay, so that's why the population right here increase and decrease after the summer. And for 4,000 people, guess what, guys? We have just one grocery store. Yes. And I call it the Taj Mahal. Okay, the Taj Mahal. Take a look to the bonds. Yes, the Avalon Market right here. It was built in 2019. It's pretty new, huh? I'm gonna show you the all bonds in a bit. Okay. Now over here, guys, watch out. We have beautiful people right here. And on the left hand side, you see that pink building? It looks like one of the oldest buildings, but it's actually not. It was built in 1987. The Pink Hotel, or Hotel St. Laurent. However, to your right, the community church, it was built in 1889, and it's still here. Yes. And if you want to visit the museum, you can find artifacts that they've been here for at least 8,000 years. So that means that the natives, they were here 1,000 years ago. And I'm gonna show you the main offices of the Catalina Island Company. The Catalina Island Company, they run the 11% of the island. That means everything that I'm seeing, that you're seeing right now, guys. Okay, right here you have the main offices, the only postal service right here, guys. And this is Mexico Plaza, all over around you guys, okay? On the right side of the corner, you will find alcohol. Yes, you're right. Yes. There's a lot of people that they come over here during the weekends, okay? There's live music, fire right here, beer pong, and most of the people that come and visit this place, they always tell me, Sergio, this is like Las Vegas. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? What happened here doesn't stay here. That's the problem. Yes. If you're roaming around with an open container, you'll get a citation, yes. But like Las Vegas, we have the casino, fellas, yes. And yes, if you're here for the casino, you're at the wrong spot. There's no gambling there, and never been any gambling right there. Why they call it the casino then? Well, back in 1921, an Italian guy built a place, and in Italian, casino means gathering place. Gathering place. So that's why now at the top is a dance pavilion. At the bottom is a movie theater with 1,500 seats. Okay? They start with silent movies. And now they got talkie movies, fellas. Yes. And as you can see, it is a small town, okay? So 2 blocks to your right, and you are out of town. Yes. 2 blocks to your left, and you are out of town. And here we go. We're gonna head out of town right now, guys, okay? And as I mentioned it, we're in a beautiful island of romance. So I'm gonna ask you a question. And please, be honest. Does anyone on the truck ever been in love? I see a couple of smiley faces. I don't want to put you on the spot, okay? But I'm gonna tell you a true love story. Yes, but before I do that, I'm gonna put you on the side of the cliff of this beautiful town that I call my home, okay? Yes, here we go, fellas. Let's take a look over here, and I'm gonna show you the new Wrigley's Mansion, guys, okay? The actual one. You guys wanna see it? Alright, let's take a look over here. This is Terrace Road, and it's gonna take you to the actual Wrigley's Mansion. I'm gonna show you the old one, the new one, and I'm gonna continue with the love story, okay? Now right here, keep your eyes open. Sometimes we tend to see the deer and the foxes around these beautiful roads, okay? So hopefully we'll see them. I'm gonna show you Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox. On the left side, you have a beautiful view. Yes. Avalon Bay for you guys. Perfect, right there. At the very tippity top, all the way up there, you see the white home? That one is the old Wrigley's Mansion. It was built in 1921, and the Wrigley's donated that building to the USC, University of Southern California. They turned it into a hotel. So that's why now it's Mount Ada Hotel, okay? Now, it's called like that because the whole mount, it's called Mount Ada after Ada Wrigley, guys, okay? Now, she chose that location to see the sunrise, to watch the sunrise and the sunset from the same location. Okay, so there you go, you got the old Wrigley's Mansion, and the new one is in front of you. Yes, right here with the green band. If you see an old guy on that truck, you will see a billionaire, okay? His name is Jeffrey Rusak. He got married with Allison Wrigley, and yes, now they controlling this beautiful land, and they place around $11 million on this place. This little cone right here just to renovate the building. And a couple years ago, the gum guys, they sold the gum company to the candy guys, okay, to the Mars for $23 billion. So I think $11 million, nothing. Yes, change for them, okay? On the left hand side, where you see the old Wrigley's Mansion all the way up there, you will find on the left side at the bottom a white home with a red pointy roof. It looks like a little castle. You see it?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for the love story? What happened right here, as I mentioned it, we're in a beautiful island of romance. So back in the 1800s, we had a young man badly in love with his bride-to-be. His name was Peter Gano. So Peter Gano one day told to his honey, "Oh baby, I'm gonna come back to this beautiful town and I'm gonna build you the most beautiful home for you and me to get married." And you know women are very patient, right? So he left his girl over there in Pasadena, California, and he came back. He started the construction of that building in 1888. It took him 2 years. 1890, he was done. He went back to Pasadena, California, looked for his honey, and guess what? Ready. She ran with another fella. Yes, poor Peter. So he came back all Sally and hair broken, and he put signs all over around that building. No women allowed. No women allowed. Poor Peter. He's held back. And after a couple years, It took a couple years, guys. He passed away. And now, most of the people that go and visit that place, they always ask their money back. Because they claim that it's haunted. Yes. I don't know. You should go and take a look. Okay? You can rent that out on Airbnb. The first name of that place was the Local Cottage. And now, it's called the Holy Hill House. But there's no Holy Hill House right there. Okay? No, fellas. Over here, I'm gonna show you the 11% of this beautiful land. This is the end. This is the end of it, okay? Where you see that little building up there? After that, it's Catalina Island Conservancy. In 1975, the Wrigleys donate almost 90% of this land to the Catalina Island Conservancy. So I show you the company of the town, well, the main officers. And now, after this beautiful game, the golf carts, they're not allowed. Bikers, and cars, they need to purchase a permit. So we have a permit, we're gonna trespass the gate for sure. And I'm gonna show you the inside of this beautiful land, guys. Right here as well, I'm gonna show you the golf course. Yes. Right here, guys, we have the oldest golf course in Western California, guys. Take a look from the left inside all the way down there. You see the green patch? And that one is the oldest golf course. At first it was the biggest with 18 holes, but they removed 9. And now it's just the oldest. The little roads that you see going all the way up to the hills, those are fire breaks, okay? We had the first fire right here in this land in 1915. And the last fire was in 2007, okay? Now, after the fire in 2007, they built the rest of this park, okay? So that means, let's see plane. And we're gonna wait for the other truck because they're up there, so we can have 2 trucks at the same time inside of the property. Because if not, we're not gonna stay on that road. Yeah, we don't want to make a new road, right? So perfect, right there. There you go. Yeah, you got it right here, the zip line on the right side. There's no big things today. No, I don't see big things. The other day I saw, there you go, a lot of people over here. Shelly, you see the stick? Usually the stick is out here, so that's why we didn't go in. Because when the stick is not out here, that means that they're not out. No jet. Bye, beautiful people. God bless you. Take care. Over here, guys, I want to show you. After this gate going all the way up there, you have no more golf carts. And no matter which tour you'll take, you'll need to use the same road. This road is called Stagecoach Road. And the story has it that the stagecoaches used to take at least 2 to 3 hours going all the way up to the inside, okay? And 17 minutes coming down, okay? So it was very scary for the horses, right? And that's why they placed the eucalyptus trees right here. But they chose this tree for one reason. The roots of the eucalyptus trees grow so deep into the soil and maintain the interior of the road. So at the same time, yeah, they're holding the road right here. Yes. Now, one more thing, the little ones that you see, the little trees that you see completely burned on the right side of the like I'm gonna show you one, like that one right there, or like these ones right here, guys, that happened on the fire in 2007, but we left it right there because they're still holding the road, so it's still floating, that's why. Now, if you remember the spot where we pick you up, that one is called the Carrillo, remember, right? And I'm gonna start with the history about this land, okay? What happened right here is that back in 1542, we had a Portuguese guy, okay, who was sailing for the Spanish crown. And back in 1542, Juan Carrillo, okay, he landed right here and he claimed the island for the Spanish guys, okay? So that's why that little spot is called the Carrillo, okay? Later on, in 1602, Sebastian Maxiano, he landed right here and he named the island Santa Catalina of Alexandria on St. Catherine's Day. That's November 24, guys, okay? St. Catherine's Day. And that's why on the way back, I'm going to show you St. Catherine of Alexandria, the Catholic Church. Yes, I'm going to show it to you on the way back. And over here, we have Santa Catalina Island, guys, going back to the 1800s. a huge part of the United States, including California, was part of Mexico. So back in 1821, Catalina was Mexico's, okay? And something happened, and this beautiful island became a private land. And I'm gonna explain you what happened. But right now, we're gonna show you, I wanna show you Michael J. Fox. He's around this area, okay? So keep your eyes open, okay? There's small tiny foxes. The Catalina gray fox, they're tiny. So hopefully he's gonna be somewhere around this area. Keep your eyes on the side of the roads, okay? Now, one more thing, like I was telling you fellas, what happened right here is that before the Mexican-American War, in 1848, okay, 2 years before that, we had the last Mexican governor of California named Pio Pico. Pio Pico gave the island, okay? He gave, there's a fox right here. There's a fox top right behind. You can back up, just follow the same way that you were doing the turn.
Oh, there he is. Two of them.
There's Michael J. Fox and Jimmy Fox. Yeah, they've been here for many weeks.
Are they full grown?
They're full grown, yes.
Really?
They're full grown. There you go, thank you. You can pull a little bit forward if you want to, so you can leave a little bit more.
Oh.
Yes, for sure. For sure, guys. You're welcome. You can look.
I know. They're not worried about them. They're just trying to look cute.
I told you guys. Yeah, they've been here for many weeks, okay? That's the Catalina gray fox. They're 25% smaller than the gray fox in Maine. That's the floor on fox. They're mostly plant eaters, guys. That's it. They love the eucalyptus leaves. Once they're like dry, they just eat it. Okay. How you doing, Michael?
Hey, Michael.
Nice to see you.
They're adorable.
Perfect.
How many are on the island?
Around 2,500 of them. Around. These guys, they have no color, so that means that for some reason they're babies, but never no babies. For some reason they haven't tested. Also, they haven't put a color, but they're not babies. Okay, so that means that when they were babies, nobody tagged them, nobody did nothing. So the conservancy, they don't have probably a record for these guys. Probably there's more of them. But usually the foxes, they have a color, okay? Red color, blue color, they got different ones. And the conservancy, yeah, they keep track of them. Perfect. Okay, bye, Michael. Alright. There you go. How was that? Tiny foxes, right? They're beautiful and they're very photogenic. Okay. Yes. Now over here, guys, I'm gonna show you all the way up there as well. We have a nice view. We had a nice view of the last tour of the Bison. Okay, so hopefully keep our fingers crossed and they're gonna stay over there. Okay. So now over here we have a bee. It's on. And on this side, guys, like I was telling you, I was telling you about that, right? Pio Pico. He ended up like, yeah, Pio Pico, this fella, he gave the island to Thomas Robbins, guys. Okay? Thomas Robbins, he actually naturalized, he became actually Mexican later on, okay? He helped a lot to the government, and he was like a sailor over there, guys, okay? He helped a lot, he was a captain. And this fella, guys, he received this land in 1846. Okay, Pio Pico gave the land to Thomas Robbins, and he received it as a Mexican land grant. Okay, and later on in 1864, Thomas Robbins, this American rancher, he sold the island to James Leake. Okay, he was the richest man in California by the time, and James Leake, he tried so many times to make a nice tourist place right here, a lot of hotels, restaurants, and shops. After many attempts, almost after 30 years, he sold the island, okay, to the Banning brothers. Okay, the Danny brothers, they own a transportation company in Wilmington, California. Okay, the sons of Phineas Danny. So what happened right here is when the Danny brothers purchased this land, they built many of these beautiful roads. Okay, they use this beautiful land as a hunting paradise. We used to have wild boar, goat, sheep, and the mule deer still here for hunting purposes. Okay, now after the first fire, remember the first fire in 1915? The Danny brothers, they get discouraged. They took their losses and they placed the island back on the market. Okay, back in 1915, and 4 years later, the Wrigley's from Chicago, Illinois. They hear about this beautiful land. They never been here to this beautiful island, and they purchased the whole land. Okay, 106 years ago, they paid around $3.5 million. Okay, yes, the Forbes magazine, you can go and take a look, and they say that. So we're gonna keep that number. Okay, and yes, they pay around $3.5 million, and now they got two companies that run the whole land. Okay, but it's still a private land. Okay, it's the only privately owned the whole China Islands. Now right here, guys, before continuing with this, we're gonna take this turn. This turn is called the wishbone turn. So the story has it that if you make a wish while we're doing the turn, wish come true. So I'm gonna give you all the wish to you, and please, fellas, make a wish. My wish is that we come back to Avalon safety, okay? And I'm gonna tell you something. He just got his license yesterday, okay? So if we make it all the way to the top, we're gonna be okay. If not, don't worry. You will get reversed, okay? Don't worry. Now on this side, guys, like I was telling you, yes, the Wrigley's, they purchased this land 106 years ago, and when they got here, half of the town was completely burned after the first fire, right? So guess what? They needed a lot of people to rebuild this beautiful paradise, right? And they went outside of Mexico. They were looking for a lot of workers over there, and they asked them, hey, do you want to live and work on island? And they said yes. They brought them right here, and all the families and everything. They decided to stay here, and now it's the 5th generation of those guys. So that's why the population right here, 75% Hispanic and 25% other races. Okay, that's why, fellas. Now, on this side, they've been living here for at least 100 years, guys. And I want to tell you, there's just 1% off for sale in these beautiful land. Just 1% of the land, okay? It looks like a resort when you coming over on the ferry, but it's not a resort. Those are condos. The 1%, we consider that part, and the private residents of the town. All the way down there, there's 187 units. Hamilton Cove condominiums is going to be waiting for you guys. There's homes for around $1.5 million, up to $5 million right there. Or you can rent it out on Airbnb for $400, up to $2,000. And they provide you golf carts. Well, they need to, because there's nothing happening over there, okay? So if you need anything, you need to go to the town, and over here, welcome to this beautiful inside. We have the Summit Sunset Vista in front of you guys, okay? And take a look.
Whoa, look at that. Wow.
You can see the mainland. All the way down there, you see the top of the Palos Verdes Peninsula?
Oh, yeah.
In a clear day, you can see the Elliott skyscrapers. San Pedro, Long Beach, Seal Beach, Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, all the way down there. Okay, it's just beautiful. Today is not that clear, but it's super clear right now, and it was like 2 hours, 3 hours ago, guys. Okay, it was like, oh, fuck, this part. It's amazing. And perfect. Let's go and take a look. Perfect. I wanna hurry up a little bit because we have the bison over there, and I don't want them to run. Okay, I don't want this to run away. And now over here, guys, we have the 10% of our water on the left side. You see that one? That one is the potable and drinking water right here, guys. Okay, we have a desalinization plant on the industrial side of the island. Where we pick you up, you keep going down the way. Okay, and that one is the industrial side. Okay, we have Southern California Edison, and yes, they provide us the electricity, the gas, and the water. Okay, everything pretty much. And we have, like I told you, the desalinization plant. So we remove the salt out of the ocean water and we make it potable and drinking water. Right here on the right side, we have the rose garden. The rose garden has no roses in it, but the guy who built it, his name was Rose. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All the native plants, you will find them right there. Okay, at the rose garden. In case that something happened like any other fire, we can recollect some seeds from there and then use them again. Okay, it's like a little reservoir for the native plants. Okay, and right here, this little road is gonna take us to High Press Lake and Reservoir. Okay, the Conservancy helped us out and they built a couple lakes for us, the tour guides, so we can have something to show you fellas. Okay, but more than that, it's pretty quiet over here, guys. And we have one question that the visitors always ask me. I call you guys visitors, I don't call you customers because I want you guys to come and visit me again, okay? And the visitors always ask me, Sergio, how did the bison get here? How? I always tell them, 8,000 years ago, the bison had wings. And, no, right? No, 1924, and buffalo, we don't wear the buffalo, right? 1924, there was a country western writer right here, guys, okay, in the town. His name was Stingray. Have you ever heard about Stingray? Yes? He wrote a novel named The Vanishing of Americans. So in order to film a movie of that novel, he introduced 14 North American bison, like that one over there on the hill, okay? And we're gonna have another view on that corner. It's better than this one. And yes, he brought 14 North American bison right here in order to film a movie. They filmed the movie and everything, and if you watch the movie, there's none bison there, okay? They run away. Yeah. 500 bison later became a problem, okay? So every single bison over 350 pounds we gathered, we tied them, and we shipped them out to South Dakota. And we left 150 of them. Just 150 of them. All of them, all of the girls, they're sterilized, okay? So they can have more babies. No. On the left hand side, right here we have, there you go, the best view of the bison right here. Yeah, back up a little bit. It's actually back there. No. It's back there. It's back there. It's back there. Don't worry. He's my fella. Thank you, Will. He was like, take a look over here, guys, okay? All the way back there. No, he's not getting it. He thinks it's because we saw bison over there. That's why. So he thinks that they're on that side and no, they're in the other here, okay? We saw with just one bison and he's like in the hill right behind us. Like where you going actually? So we're like facing the opposite way. Take a right here in the. Now there you go, Sergio. There you go, that's perfect. You see all the way up there, that little guy?
Where?
You don't
No.
see him?
No.
The brown bush?
Oh! I see it.
I see him right there. Yeah.
It has picture. That's a male bison.
Oh, he's on the
Go to the right.
hill.
Go to the
Okay.
right.
He's eating right now.
Yeah. He's on this hill.
Now, you see him right there? Oh,
Yeah, I see it.
so
You see the little pad?
where you see these little like little roads right here, where you see them, so you take your all the way up there, and the right side, there's a dark bush right there. He's sitting in the grass.
Yeah, he's
See
moving.
it?
Bison on the move.
Yeah, you have the 17 Pro Max iPhone. You're gonna have a nice a nice
Huh?
HD picture.
Yeah, I think I did. I can't see it. I'm gonna do it.
If you need my help, I can take some pictures right here. I'm the best picture taker. Okay. Take a look. Now, right there, you got 2,500 pounds of lean beef. Yes. Now, the bison, right there, his name is Juan, guys, okay? Because he's the only one, okay? Yes, fellas. And I want to tell you that that fella right there, guys, he runs over 35 miles per hour, guys.
Wow.
If he wants to, okay? He looks slow and everything, right? But he runs over 35 miles per hour. And we had a hiker 3 years ago who tried to get a selfie shot with a bison.
Oh, no.
And I never seen that picture. What happened is that they took the guy to the mainland with the helicopter. Okay, yeah, he was like a huge scar right here. Oh, now he's with a huge scar right here, and they took him to the mainland. What happened right here is that if you don't have flight coverage, perfect for any emergency, okay, in your Medicare, it's gonna cost you $40,000 to use a helicopter to pick you up here and take you to the mainland for emergency. Okay, so be prepared if you're hiking up here, guys. And more if you want to take a nice shot with a bison, okay? So now tell him bye, Juan.
Bye, Juan.
Perfect, I love it. That was a great picture. And on this side, guys, we have 99 more to look for, okay? So don't worry, okay? We have a lot of bison, and we saw like 30 of them on the other here. So probably they're gonna go down that way to Canyon Lake. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and yeah, hopefully we'll see them, okay? Now we have bison right here. We have no buffalo, okay? No buffalo, fellas, okay? There's a lot of people that get confused, but the buffalo, you will find them in Asia and Africa, not right here. The bison right here in North America. The bison, as you can see over there, they're bigger, they're taller, they got a lot of beard, they look like a bush with small horns and ears, okay? The buffalo, they're smaller but longer, and they have huge horns, and they don't look like a bush. Okay, they're way different. They're clean. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The buffalo Nico is actually a bison Nico. Okay, the buffalo bills are actually bison bills, and the buffalo wings are actually chicken. They were invented buffalo New Year, fellas, okay? So don't get confused with that, guys, okay? We have 100 bison right here, guys, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to show you the rest of them, okay? Right now, for the moment, I'm gonna show you the old radio station, and the bison are way up there. I'm gonna show it to you, okay? Don't worry. And we have the old radio station on this side. Back in 2007, remember that I told you that we had the second fire right here, 2007, right? So the radio station right here, guys, the old radio station now is for private residence. And John Man, he was welding on the antenna of the radio station right here. He put his welder down. It was a pretty windy day, and a little spark started everything. So everything that you see over there, not the bison, just the bushes, was completely burned, okay? Yes, in 2007. You see the bison way up there? Yeah. There's like a lot of dark sun. And dark little dots over there. Now, if you see a lot of them, that means that they're females, okay? The females, they love to run as a hare, remember. The males bison, they just like to be alone like that guy, yes. They just walk, and these fellas right here, the females, they move faster. 1 hour ago, they were by the lake. 1 hour and a half ago. And the male, he was right here on the road, so he's like somewhere around. You know, he runs just a little bit less, and these girls, they're like fast. They run super. Well, they run like 3 up to 9 miles per day, and sometimes during the night season, during the breeding season, up to 10-12 miles. The females bison. The males, they're gonna be running like 3 up to 5 miles, perfect, per day. And there you go. You got a lot of females over there. There's one that is like, I don't know what they're doing on the dust. Yeah, they're like, they do crazy things. The bison, they're kind of like weird, okay? They love the views. That's one thing that I noticed. Okay, once they find a nice spot and a nice view, they stay there for at least 2 to 3 hours, and then they move. Okay, and over here, guys, we just passed by the already station. Now it's a private residence, like I mentioned. They work with the conservancy, so that's why they're allowed to stay here. But there's no private residence up here. Okay, these fellas, they take care of this part, and if they need something over there, down there in that bay, if they need something, these fellas, they take care of them. Okay, now right there we have Toy and Bay. There's a scientist in biology camp, and they lately donate that bay to the USC as well. University of Southern California built as well a Boy Scouts camp down there. Okay, so there's a scientist and biology camp and a Boy Scouts camp. So in case that you guys got some Boy Scouts on your home, they come over here once, twice per year. They do the kayaking, snorkeling, fishing, all the activities down there. But back in the 40s, the CIA used that bay as a training field. Okay, that bay, and for sure the whole land served as a watch point. Okay, yes, was perfect. They were looking for the Japanese ships and submarines. So this beautiful island was like basically shut it down for a couple of years during the war. Okay, even the people who was living right here, they needed to get travel permits to go back and forward to the mainland. Okay, and I don't know if that is a plane way down there, but if yes, you will see it passing by. Top of us, guys, okay? And I'm not sure if it's the DC-3 because the Wrigley's, they're filming a new, I don't know what they're filming over there on the airport, and you will see probably the DC-3, a huge airplane. Airplane was made in 1953, guys, and hopefully you will see it over there at the airport. Now, continue with these, guys. After the war, there's no more military right here, guys, okay? And I'm gonna take you to the airport in the sky. For sure, the runway, the military building, okay? And right now it's a private airport, way down there, okay? But right here, more than the airport, I want to show you something unique. The cactus farm. Yes, you see on the right side, there's many kind of cactuses, but the main one is the prickly cactus right here, guys, on this beautiful land. And there's a unique reason why the prickly cactus is the most abundant right here, guys, okay? And on this side, I'm gonna tell you why, but give me 1 second, okay? Right now, I need to show you these canyons. On the right side, we tend to see the bald eagles right here. Okay, we have these huge hunting birds with white tails, white heads, and yeah, the bald eagles, they tend to nest in these canyons. Okay, back in the 70s, we had a little trouble with the bald eagles. Someone, for some reason, used a little chemical in the ocean called DDT. The DDT contaminated fish, and the bald eagles, they hunt the fish. So they were getting contaminated as well. The DDT affected their calcium, so when they were laying the eggs, they were smashing the shell and killing the babies. So we lost a lot of baby eagles, okay? The Conservancy noticed that, and they took action. They used the helicopters, and they recollect all the eggs. They place fake eggs on every single nest, and they assist the chicks. Once they were good and healthy, they place them back. And that's how we used to have the bald eagle right here in this land. Okay, the Catalina Island Conservancy, go around. There's a bison right here. So the male bison that I show you over there is another one. Yeah. All right, no worries. Probably you're gonna see him on the way back, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he said we're short of time, so that's why he wanna just go over to the airport and see him on the way back. So he's been around this area for a couple of hours. Hopefully we'll see him. But actually, I get confused. That one is one. Yeah, that one is one. The other guy, I don't know. I don't know that guy, okay? And now over here, fellas, like I was telling you, yeah, the Conservancy, they take care of these beautiful islands, and they maintain the island and the ecosystem of life, okay? And that's how we have the bald eagles right here, guys. Now, in the meantime, another hunting bird landed right here in this land, named the golden eagle. And the golden eagle, guess why they were hunting? Yes, yes, the foxes. They're tiny, they're beautiful, and they're unique. So the reason why we don't have no more golden eagle is because they were eating the foxes. Yeah. The foxes, they've been here for at least 5,000 years. The natives brought them right here, guys. And yeah, they evolved with the island, became mostly plant eaters, okay? And as well, I want to tell you that they're tiny, for one unique reason, guys. They don't have predators right here, so they don't have to develop muscles and stuff like that. They don't have to run, okay? They don't have to do nothing right here. Just eat and enjoy, okay? That's it. So I'm gonna tell you that, yeah, they're 25% smaller than the red foxes over there, and there's no more golden eagle because these guys. But there's a lot of prickly pear cactus because the foxes. The foxes, I told you, they became mostly plant eaters. They eat the prickly pear, and then they spread the seeds all over around this beautiful island, guys. Okay, so I'll show you the cactus farm over there, remember? And yes, the foxes, they love the prickly pear because it's sweet, okay? I'm gonna tell you something. When the prickly pear is so ripe, it falls off from the cactus by itself. When it's on the floor, start the fermentation process. And the little foxes, they're looking for the fermented prickly pears, and they're getting intoxicated. Okay, so almost one year ago, we were driving a sunset tour, a night tour, and we came across to a little fox. He was in the middle of the road, completely drunk. I walked down from the truck, I assessed him, I put him on the side of the road, okay, I watched his little face, and all the mouth was completely purple, guys, okay, completely purple. I left him right there, guys, okay? We continue our tour, and right away I saw with the conservancy, okay? That's the same day. And guess what they told me? They told me, yes, we have an alcohol problem. We have from foxes. Yeah. And over here, guys, I'm gonna tell you, the theory that explains the foxes is called island darwinism. That one says that everything that came here, bigger than a bread box, tends to become smaller, and everything that came here is smaller than a bread box tends to become bigger. So that's why we got the small fox and the giant squirrel. Okay, the squirrel right here, they're 35% larger than the mainland. Okay, yes, they're huge, guys. They're crazy. They fight with the rattlesnake. Yes, I call them fighting squirrels because of that reason. What happened right here is that the rattlesnakes, they love the baby squirrels as a snack. So when they come across with the mom, she's not that array, okay? So she starts fighting with the rattlesnake, wagging the tail like crazy, and boxing with the rattlesnake fellas, okay? And I didn't know, but the squirrels, they know that the rattlesnakes, they got some kind of sensors in each side of the head, so they feel the movement. So while they're wagging the tail, they're distracting the rattlesnake. And the baby squirrels, they're running away. So that's why. Plus, right here in these lands, the little squirrels, the ground squirrels, they got an anti-venom in their bloodstream. So if they get into a fight with a rattlesnake, they're not gonna die. Okay, they know that. So just here in Catalina Island, we have drunk foxes and fighting the squirrels. Okay? And over here, guys, I want to show you White's Landing all the way down there. Okay, that little bay over there, probably just saw it earlier. Okay, we have Toya Bay and then White's Landing. There's a gambling facility over there. What is gambling? That means glamorous camping. Okay, so that means that you're gonna take your boat, you're gonna leave it over there, then it's in your short boat, and you're gonna enjoy the rest of the week or the weekend over there, guys. Okay, they're putting a couple $1 million in the next 10 years to leave that bay beautiful and nice. And now this little road is gonna take us to the old lake. What's a lake over there, guys? But we haven't had that much water. What happened right here now, the lake, it's fun. Okay, we tend to have 8 to 12 inches of rain per year. Okay, that's nothing, right? And we had 6 inches of last year, so that means we had no rain. Okay, and I want to show you the old lake. You can see it. You go to the road, that one is the old lake. There's no water, okay? So there's no more bison around this area because the same trees, okay? Right here, we call the Buffalo Springs area, okay? And the soil that you will find right here is kind of like red and orange, okay? You take a look to the hills over there, it's kind of like red. The Rigby's, they use the soil right here. Remember the Father and Town company that I showed you in the town? They used the soil for 10 years to make the Father and Town out of it. Okay, from 1927 until 1937, guys. And I want to show you on the right side, there's a little bit of the soil right here. After this little bar, you start seeing red, orange, this hill, all the way to there, you see that huge rock? That one is called Long Point. From Long Point to the other side of the island, China Point, you got 8 miles of land. Okay, 8 miles. The island is 22. Actually, it's 21.9 miles long. Let's call it 22 and by 8 miles wide. Okay, China Point is all the way down there. You see the plane? That one is the DC-3. I can recognize because it's all chrome. That's why. That one is the DC-3, and hopefully we'll see them over there, guys, okay? If you follow that little canyon over there, it's gonna take you to China Point. It's kind of like that because it's facing up to China, okay? Right after China Point, we have Shark Harbor and Little Harbor. On that side, you have the best sunset of this beautiful island, okay? The best sunset of this land, and the best sandy beaches, guys, yes. But there's no sand on this side. Why? Because it's the best wave side of the island. So there's not a lot of wind, not a lot of waves coming in. So the sand that you saw over there, I'm gonna explain it later. Okay? Now, if you follow this road, it's gonna take you to Little Harbors and 2 harbors. You just follow this beautiful road right here, guys, and you take the left in front of the airport. Over there you got Little Harbors, and 2 harbors is like 8 miles away from here, or less, 6 miles right now, away from here. It's gonna take you like another 35 minutes to get there, but it's easier to take the cyclone. The cyclone is a speedboat, and it's gonna take you from the Ring Piers to 2 harbors in 40 minutes. They charge you less, about $30 per person, and they play some rock and roll music for you on the way. Okay? Yes. Once you get there, you'll realize that there's nothing happening over there. Okay? There's just a restaurant and a grocery store, and that's it, fellas. Okay? It's nice for fishing, for camping, okay, for scuba diving, or hiking for sure. Now, on this side, I'm gonna show you the airport in the sky, fellas. Back in 1946, United Airlines, they used to have commercial flights right here. 1946. They used to charge the passengers $5.50, which now means $50, guys, okay? They did that from 1946 until 1954, and then became a private airport, okay? So I'm gonna show you right now, there's just the small planes, the small jets, and the only huge one is the DC-3 that you saw over there, okay? Yeah, it's Wrigley property for sure, okay? So the Wrigley's, they got a nice plane, and the DC-3 was made in, I think it was built in 1953, guys, Mr. Douglas, and there's one, actually that plane appears in Indiana Jones, the movie. It's not the same plane, but it's the same model, okay? The DC-3. And over here we have, guys, we're gonna have a nice view of the smallest airport with the largest runway, okay? We're gonna be here for 15 minutes or so, guys, okay? We're gonna be at the airport inside shortly, and right there you'll find a restroom break and a restaurant. But please, do not order anything from the grill, okay? Because it's gonna take longer than we're gonna be up there. But we have airport cookies, or any Cookie Monster right here in the truck, and we have Bison chili. Yes. As a matter of fact, the Bison that we use, it is from Costco. Okay, don't worry. Okay, don't worry. We don't kill these guys, okay? No. Yeah, one looks delicious. I know. It's one of the ones. It's one of the ones. It's one of the ones. You're right. Yeah, we brought these Bison from Oklahoma, guys. Okay. Now, if you follow this road on the left-hand side, like I mentioned, and you can go to Little Harbors, to Harbor, and you see the DC-3 over there? Way down there. Hopefully they're gonna land over here. Now, welcome to the airport in the sky. I'll see you back here. 155. Okay, 155. It is 155 or less, because I'm. Okay, that makes sense for me.
Thank you, sir.
There, you're welcome. No worries, guys. You have a great time right here. A little rest on my voice, and please stay away from the runway. Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Whoa.
That was right. They're filming a lot of things right here, guys. As you can see, they have the whole set over there, and hopefully it's a movie, so we can appear in the movie. Right, we have the hangar right here, and yes, this looks pretty high up here, guys, but it's just 1,602 feet over here, guys, so it's not that bad. On the right hand side, you have a nice view of the North Pacific Ocean, guys. Yes, well, of the Fox, I mean, yes. Beautiful view over there. And we're gonna use the same road going back, guys, okay? Why? Because there's no more roads. There's no more roads, okay, guys? It's the only road right here, guys. And on the way back, I don't do a lot of narration for you guys. I play some music so you can enjoy it. But you got any questions for me right now? On the front? Tell me, brother. I couldn't hear you.
Bison, yeah.
No, fight.
Fight.
Oh yeah, we had a fight like 5-6 months ago. It was a huge male bison with another male, right? And now he has a scar on the belly right here, guys. On the little side, we call him Mike Bison. Okay? Yeah, you're in a fight with another bison. Yeah, Mike Bison, and he bites ears. Yes, be careful, okay? Yeah, hopefully we'll see him, okay? And you see little Scarlet? Yeah, his name is Bison. No, Mike Bison. Bison, Mike Bison. Take a look on the right side. We have the little antenna all the way up there. Remember, that's the main antenna sending out the signal to the mainland, Blackjack Mountain. More questions from me over here? What makes the soil red? Oh, that's a great question. That's a great question. You want me to make it up? I think, I'm gonna tell you, what happened right here is that these beautiful islands, as they're reconnected in northern land, we were out from the ocean, and basically three tectonic plates collide together millions of years ago. Okay, so there's three different kind of minerals right here, and probably the erosion and the whole process of these beautiful island being here, because we're a rock, we're up from the ocean, we're around 3 inches per year and going down the way. Okay, so probably when the mix of the minerals, when the minerals get mixed and do all the process right here, probably that makes the color of it, that makes the color of the soil. I'm not sure, but I made it up. Okay, so pretty good. Okay, more questions? You good? Okay, another question? Another question? No? Complaints? No complaints? Happy? Alright, in case that you got any questions for me, guys, just raise your hand and I got you. You see the rock? He's like, if I don't move, they don't see me. You gotta stand up over here.
Is his head that way?
Yes.
Sounds his butt. We're like, just clarify.
Does this smoosh make my butt look big?
Looks like a rock.
It
But
does.
it's really bison butt.
Yeah, bison butt.
Bison butt. It's the best shot right there.
Spits it off.
Right? What do you think, guys? A little male.
He's gonna move.
A little male right there, guys.
Oh, yeah.
What's the oldest bison on the island here? How old?
Oh, I don't know that question. Probably the
Make it
oldest.
up.
I want to make it up. The oldest one I want to give you like approx. Approx should be 25 years old. 25, 30 years old.
And how long do they normally live?
Around 10, 15 years more.
Standing up now? Okay.
Yes. So it means that if they got good luck, they're gonna live almost another 20 years. Yeah, because they have no predators right here, so they don't have to run. As you can see, he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, perfect. Bye, Sergio. There you go. How was that, guys? Okay, hopefully we'll see the other guys near to the road, okay? Yes, like I told you, they came over here. And they
No, I didn't go on the hike. I know, because
crazy,
Chris was coming.
okay? It was beautiful. It wasn't the night. Imagine that, okay? Between the fog and the bison, they just show up. Beautiful, okay? But, yeah, I'm gonna continue with the music. I'll see you in a bit, okay? Like 4 of them were out together. It was
Now there's only 2.
I'm not sure it was a bison. And everyone, all the tourists, they started taking pictures of them. And they just sprayed, and they were like, what? Those are hikers, yes. There you go. Yeah, Homo sapiens, guys. Yeah, that's the bison in the dust. The bison in the dust, yes, guys.
Wow, look at that.
You see that tail? Beautiful male bison.
That's cool.
So he's the one that we confused with one.
Which one?
That one.
That one. That one.
The
That one.
That one. There you go. You got that beautiful male. He's like, oh, they're coming.
Yes.
Let me go up there to my heel again. Look.
I came down from
He's gone.
That's cool. I didn't see his water on the way up.
At least he has a little bit of water, right? At least he has a little bit of water. Usually you just get water from here, from Cannon Lake, from Escondero Ranch. I don't know if they have water on Middle Ranch. I don't think so. But he is like he's going up on the hill again.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A brown bush with a waggy tail. The bison.
Oh, this hill is steeper. Oh yeah, he did step over the. I don't know where he did.
Like, what's that deep of yours?
Alright.
Okay, I'll be sure. There's a little grass growing up much on this week. On the way up.
Woke up in the city with the concrete gray. Felt the pull of the ocean to steal my heart away. packed a small bag, kissed the mainland goodbye, headed to the harbor beneath the California sky.
She's like, what the hell, dude?
Bambi and Bimba. There you go. Say bye, Bambi.
I don't want to say bye.
Nice to see you. All right, guys. And the bald eagles. Hopefully next time. You never know. Okay. Sometimes we will have the reptile hawks hanging right here in these trees. Okay. And over here, guys. Actually, the sun is supposed to run all the way down there, but I think we're here. We're a little bit late because we stopped over there and we had all these views and everything. But I want to show you on this side we have the zip line. After the fire in 2007, more than the little trees right here on the side, we started construction after that of the zip line. Okay, yes. The ex-manager of the Catalina Island Company, he lost his home and his belongings during that fire. So he thought about something, okay, to put the island back on the road. And guess what? Yeah, he built the zip line. Yes, 2010 they established the zip line, and now it's the most successful tour right here in this land. On the left inside, you can see the first two platforms. There's a victim right there. Yeah, there's a victim going to the third platform. Okay, yeah. If you see the orange helmet, guys, those are the trainers. The white helmet, guys, those are the victims. Okay, $189 per person during the weekdays. On the weekends, $210. Okay, yeah. Now they take around 2 hours to get done with the zip line. Okay, and I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, let's take a look over here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I've done it before, and it's fun. Yeah, yeah, guys. Okay, it's nice, right? Yeah, it's super nice, and you go over 35 miles per hour. It's just amazing. If you hear me, it's amazing. Okay, but the other day on this side, guys, I was doing city tours, just city tours, right? So we just pass by every single time that we do city tours, and one customer right there, he gets stuck on the second one. Okay, but you see that one going to the next one, so he got stuck on one before. So he was a little bit heavy. Yeah, hey, that's a good, yeah, heavy. He was scared, yeah, for sure. He was scared. He was a little bit heavy, and he got stuck in the middle of the zip line. I was doing the first tour, I saw him. I did the second one, and he was there. And the third one, he was still there. It took 3 hours and a half to get that guy out of the zip line. Okay, and yeah, I saw two trainers help him out to get down. Okay, yeah, they needed to send. They sent two guys to get that guy down of the zip line. And it's funny because there's a little trap right here. So what they did, they just pushed him over there and they just get him down on the trap. Yeah, there's a little trap where you just like unlock him and on the trap. Okay, there's a couple of traps right there you can see before you get to the platforms. Okay, so in case of something happened like that, yeah, they thought about it. Okay, there you go. And perfect. Over here we have, oh, we left the stick, as you can see. So that means that we're out of property. Okay, yes, we can have 2 traps inside of the property. Remember, okay, because the Catalina Island Company, sorry, the Catalina Island Conservancy, they don't leave us do that. I don't know why. I don't know. They don't let us do that. But well, over here on the left side, you got the first platform. Okay, you start from here and you take 5 zip lines going all the way down to the Scanso Beach Club. And over there in the beach club, you have a restaurant and a bar. It's a nice spot. You can rent the cabanas over there, stay at the beach area, or you can rent the whole piece for a party, for your mom, for your son, for me, whatever. Okay, we can go over there and enjoy it. And if you want to go over there, I'm gonna show you. If you want to rent the whole piece, it's gonna cost you $25,000. Okay, a year? No, a day? Yes. And that includes nothing else. Nothing, guys. If you want alcohol, food, or music, that's extra. On the left hand side over there, we have the beach club. Okay, We have beautiful people over here, but hold on. We don't want to make a new road, so keep an eye on that side. Looks good? Bye. You saw the puppy? Ah, beautiful, right? No, he's a good driver. And he just got his lessons yesterday. Yes! Imagine, his birthday. Yes. Oh, it's a third tour. The third tour of the day, but it's his birthday. So after this tour, we're gonna give a round of applause to this guy. Okay, yeah. Now, on the left-hand side, that little road that you see on the other mountain is gonna take you to the gate community. Remember Hamilton Cove condominiums, the condos? So if you rent any property over there, remember, they need to provide you golf cart. If not, you're gonna be walking all your vacations. Yes, and we don't want that, fellas, okay? And now over here, you got the Scanso Beach Club. On the left-hand side, the sand that you will see right there, it is not from here. We imported that sand from Santa Barbara, fellas. Yes, we were right here for you guys, so you can enjoy, okay? After the sand, there's just rocks, and that's it, okay? Not much to see over there, guys, but perfect. But it's a nice shore right there. The Scanso Beach Club, it is not a private club, so you can go there whenever you want. You follow the Via Casino. After you pass the casino, 3 minutes walk down to your left, okay? And that's it. And I want to tell you one more thing. We have the Catalina wine mixer right there, guys, okay? 3 months ago. A lot of brown foxes, okay? A lot of them, fellas. And right there, yeah. Remember that if you pay $25,000, that's probably going to include the sand, and that's it, okay? So there you go. They import the sand every single year right here. They need to send sand over here because, yeah, after a nice rainy season and a lot of waves over there, the sand, they just get washed out, okay? Over here, you got the money shot. This is the money shot. You can see the world's largest ballroom from above the casino. And I want to stop right here, guys, so you can take some pictures. This is the money shot. There you go. You can see over there in the casino. If you pay attention to the tour, what does casino means? Gathering place. Yes. Over here, guys, we have the Green Pleasure Pier, the best fish and chips. Remember? The Holy Hill House on the top. Poor Peter Gano. And at the pretty deep at the top, the Old Wrigley's Mansion. Yes. Now, where you see this beautiful Green Pleasure Pier right there, the Green Pier, on the right side, there's 2 restaurants, right? The first one is called Pier 24 Restaurant, and right there is where the old pier used to be at. 1924, they destroyed that one, and they built the Green Pleasure Pier. Perfect. So that's why they call it Pier 24 Restaurant, okay? And now, I'm gonna show you, on the left-hand side, right here on the corner, you have Chimes Tower. This one was a gift from Europe to Mrs. Ada Wrigley. She played that bell right here 100 years ago. And she sent that bell to chime every single 15 minutes. Why? Well, she got in a disagreement with Zane Ray. And Zane Ray, he was living right there. Right here. So she wanted to drive him crazy. Yes. He got faded off. He sold his mansion. Later on, a company purchased that home, and they built the right side, okay? So the first building that you saw on the right side, it's pretty neat, okay? Yeah, and they turned it into a hotel. Zane Ray Travel Hotel. More than Bison right here, you will find the best room at the very tippity top. All the way up there, guys. They're gonna give you a 360 degrees view in that room, okay? Beautiful view, and they charge you around $2,000 per night. Okay. They provide you no golf cart and a free breakfast. If you want something different, you can try the Old Wrigley's Mansion on the left side all the way up there. Remember, Mount Ada, they charge you $600 up to $1,000 per night, but they provide you e-golf cart, free breakfast, free lunch. They send you a shuttle, and they take you back to the ferry. Plus, you have free alcohol. Yeah, free wine and free beer while you stay there. Remember, Rasak, the owner of the island, he owns a winery in Santa Barbara. Yeah, so probably he got the stuff for free, okay? And over here, in front of you guys, you've got Catalina Boathouse and Beach House. It looks like a regular home. They got 20 rooms going all the way down to the canyon. It's housing for the workers. Yes. Right here, the hardest part, not to find a nice price on the housing. It's to find housing. Okay, because we're running out of space, we don't have a lot of places available, and that's why if you find housing, yes, you're lucky. Okay, then you keep it. And if you got a nice price, better. Okay. Now, you remember the drunk foxes, guys? Right here, you will see a lot of them. Okay, this is the Naughty Fox bar, and you're gonna come over here with Diana. She's gonna be your bartender, and you're gonna tell her, "Hey, sir, you'll send me," and she's gonna take care of you. Okay, yes, no worries. Now, in case that you guys want the best dinner for tonight, you come to the end on the right side. They open after 5 p.m. every single day. Okay, and if you want something different, unfortunately, we don't have those fancy restaurants as McDonald's and Jack in the Box, okay? But we have Coney Island West on the right side. So if you want a dog or a burger, you come over here, guys. The best chili dogs and great Bison burgers on the town, guys. Okay, the best ones. Now, in case that you guys want to get intoxicated, yes, the beer garden on the left side over there, guys. And they have live music tonight. So hopefully you come over here and enjoy the music, okay? Now, right here, guys, we have this beautiful plaza, Metro Plaza with the best coffee. The Cookie Company is right there, on that corner. You see it? The Cookie Company right there, guys. And this is the old Bronx. But now we have the Taj Mahal. Yes, okay? And all the hotels that you see in this side were built on the 20s. Old hotels. Now, I'm gonna show you this beautiful home. 310 Metropole Avenue. This is Metropole Avenue. 310 is the white home on the left side of the corner up there. You see in front of the Pink Hotel? You see that one? The white home? Norma Jean. You remember Norma Jean? Yes, Marilyn Monroe. She was there when she was a teenager, guys, okay? And she got married with a military guy right here in this land, guys. Later on, she went to Hollywood and she became Marilyn Monroe. Okay, there you go. Now, in front of you, fellas, the Taj Mahal, yes. It's the biggest building right here in this beautiful island with the smallest parking lot in the world. You can look to the parking spots, it's a joke, okay? Why we have so many golf carts right here? Probably because the gas prices, $7.91 for the premium gasoline. Yes, that is cheap. 1 month ago it was $8.27. So now, no complaints, okay? Yes, but I'm gonna be honest. Let's imagine that tomorrow you wanna move over here, right? And you wanna bring at least one car with you. Any car, doesn't matter. First step, you wanna put your name on the list. Second step, good luck, okay? You're gonna wait for 20 after 30 years just to get your permit. Okay, to have a car right here. Once you get your permit, then you can go and get your car, and you need to match the sizes. They give you sizes and everything. You can exceed those sizes. If not, you can't have a truck or a car right here. Okay, yes. So this truck right here, this huge truck, because we have a company. That's it. Okay, more than that, yeah, you need to wait a long time. If you follow this road, it's gonna take you to the Catholic Church on that corner. St. Catherine of Alexandria Catholic Church. Right here in this town, we have around 14 churches. 14 of them, okay? Catholic, the community church, a lot of them. And we have around as well 100 bars. Pretty happy right there. 7 bars per church. That's a lot. And this should be opposite, but the main revenue of this beautiful island is the tourism. So that's why, fellas, the tourism. So that's why. Okay, we have a lot of bars. We have the Big Blue House right here, guys. Beautiful home. And in front of the Big Blue House, remember you have 3rd Street. If you guys want the best local restaurant, it's a lobster truck. Okay? Yes, a lobster truck. You follow 3rd Street, right on the corner. Does anyone on the truck like lobster? I love it. Right here in Avalon, we have lobster for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, especially in October because it's lobster season. We go for a swim and we catch dinner. Okay, why? Because the sharks, they don't like the warm temperature right here on this side of the bay. So you will find sharks on the other side of the island. and they kind of stay over there, okay? So that's why we have a lot of lobster. Back in 1967, we caught a 16-pound lobster in Avalon Bay, okay? Back in 1985, remember that we reached a new record with a 398-pound marlin, guys, okay? And the tuna that you'll find here is between 400 up to 500 pounds, okay? So it's a huge tuna. If you go to the museum, you can find a lot of pictures of the tuna that they catch here, okay? That's amazing. Now, over here, in case that you need something different, like the best drinks and the best view, topside bar and grill. They got a rooftop over there. You can come over here with Omar, with Brian, or James, and you're gonna tell them, Sergio sent me, yes, and they're gonna put your check on my tab. Okay, don't worry about it. In case, let's go right now. In case that you wanna go to the Buffalo Nico restaurant, right there you can find the best ceviche in the whole town. Okay, remember it's a Bison Nico. Okay, and the Buffalo Nico restaurant is on the industrial side. Okay, if you don't wanna rent a golf car or walk all the way down there, I can give you their number. You follow this road, you call them before. You tell them, Sergio sent me, and they send you a shuttle for free. They pick you up right here and they take you back here for free, so you can try the best ceviche on the industrial side. And all your things must come to an end. And this is our end, folks, okay? So I hope you enjoyed and I hope you had a great tour. If you guys had a great tour, my name is Sergio and his name is Sabran. We have a QR code right here in case that you want to leave us a review. If you had a bad tour, my name is George. His name is Frank. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'll be right here in case that you have any questions. Thank you.